Now to the fallout of the newly surfaced audio recording of former President Donald Trump, the Republican frontrunner, once again defiant on the campaign trail. As NBC's Gabe Gutierrez reports, some GOP members say voters have a clear choice.
This morning, Donald Trump is insisting that newly surfaced audio recording was illegally leaked and amounts to election interference.
Every time the radical left Democrats, Marxists, communists, and fascists indict me, I consider it a badge.
In the recording obtained by NBC News, the former president is heard discussing with aides and writers working on then Chief of Staff Mark Meadows' memoir what appears to be a classified document from General Mark Milley about plans for an attack on Iran.
They presented me this is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him. This was the Defense Department and him.
In the recording from July of 2021, Mr. Trump acknowledges he had not declassified the document.
It is like highly confidential, secret. This is secret information.
Mr. Trump is charged with 37 federal criminal counts related to his handling of classified documents, boxes of them found throughout his Mar-a-Lago estate. He's pleaded not guilty. In a new interview, Mr. Trump saying he had no documents and it was bravado, also telling Fox News Digital he did nothing wrong.
He had a whole desk full of lots of papers and mostly newspaper articles, copies of magazines, copies of different plans, copies of stories.
It comes as Republicans are hoping to shift the spotlight to Hunter Biden, who reached a plea deal resulting in no prison time, as a whistleblower is coming forward with new allegations saying the investigation was hindered.
There were certain investigative steps that we weren't allowed to take that could have led us to President Biden.
IRS supervisory agent Gary Shapley telling CBS News if Hunter Biden were anyone else, things would have been much different.
If this was any other person, they likely would have already served their sentence.
However, some legal experts have said the tax charges Hunter Biden is pleading guilty to are rarely brought against first-time offenders. Meanwhile, former Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney, who lost her seat in Congress to a Trump-backed candidate, telling Lester Holt it's time for her party to move past Trump.
It's very clear for the Republican Party, they have to choose. And the choice is whether or not you support the Constitution or you support Donald Trump.